Shinto is the indigenous spirituality of Japan, and though it is often seen as a cultural tradition rather than a formal religion, its worldview is deeply mystical, rooted in reverence for nature, ancestral presence, and the sacredness of place. Origins and core spirit of Shinto. Shinto, the way of the kami, dates back thousands of years, long before Buddhism arrived in Japan. It is not based on a founder or doctrine, but on ritual, myth, and deep relationship with the land. Shinto holds that the world is alive with kami, spiritual beings or forces of nature that inhabit trees, rivers, mountains, animals, and ancestors. These kami are not distant gods, but immanent presences, the spark of life and awareness within the world, not above it. In this way, Shinto is an animistic and pantheistic faith and thus resonates with indigenous spirituality worldwide. Kami, divine presence in all things. Kami can be great deities like Amaterasu, sun goddess, or the spirit of a waterfall, or the protective energy of a household. Kami are not omnipotent or moral judges. Rather, they are guardians of harmony, deeply tied to natural cycles and balance. When people live out of balance with nature or each other, pollution of the spirit, kegare, occurs. Ritual purification, harare, restores harmony. This idea reflects the Hermetic and Taoist understanding that disharmony must be transmuted, not punished. Mythology, from chaos to harmony. The Kojiki and Nihon Shoki, Japan's oldest chronicles, tell the mythic story. From primordial chaos, the first gods emerged, culminating in Izanagi and Izanami, who gave birth to the islands of Japan. When Izanami dies, Izanagi travels to the underworld, a mirror of the hero's descent and return, found in countless mystery traditions. Through ritual purification, Izanagi births Amaterasu, the sun goddess, mirror of Sophia, wisdom, Isis, or Shekinah. The cycle of birth, descent, death, and rebirth echoes the alchemical cycle, showing the interplay of light and shadow in spiritual awakening. Ritual and purification, maintaining the sacred flow. Shinto rituals are not about belief, but relationship to land, ancestors, and kami. Purity is central. Physical and spiritual cleanliness open us to the sacred. Shrines are built at natural power spots, sacred groves, waterfalls, or springs, where kami presence is strongest. The Torii Gate, a central Shinto symbol, marks the threshold between the mundane and the sacred, just as temples, circles, and altars do in other traditions. Parallels with esoteric and mystery traditions. Kami in nature, animism, pantheism, Gnostic sparks in all things. Purification rites, alchemical refinement, baptism, cleansing of ego. Torii Gate, hermetic veil, portal to inner temple. Descent of Izanagi, initiate's journey through shadow to light. Harmony over doctrine. Taoism, Sufism, and indigenous teachings. Shinto does not seek to convert or claim exclusive truth. It seeks to maintain the sacred web of life. Influence on Buddhism and syncretism. From the 6th century CE onward, Mahayana Buddhism entered Japan and merged with Shinto in rich ways. Shinbutsu Shugo kami were seen as manifestations of Buddhist bodhisattvas, divine messengers helping sentient beings. This fusion reflects the universal mystic principle: all paths lead back to the source. In later centuries, this state attempted to separate them, but the mystical connection remains alive in practice. Shinto today, a living earth spirituality. Shinto reminds us that divinity lives not in texts, but in moss, breeze, and silence. It reflects a worldview where spirituality is embedded in daily life, not separated. In this way, it aligns deeply with the earth-honoring and spirit-integrated traditions of the past and future.